Which is better. All right. Good morning. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. All right. Welcome to yoga. So start in a comfortable seated position. Oops. Sitting up nice and tall, rotate those shoulders back and around, opening your chest, and we'll just breathe. So make sure you're up on top of those sits bones. You're not rounding out your spine. Crown of your head reaches for the ceiling. Lift and lengthen the back of that neck. And just breathe in. As you're breathing here, think about gratitude toward others and be grateful to yourself and what you've accomplished so far this week. Just having gratitude towards yourself and others around you. Shoulders rotate open and breathe. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your hips so you're not leaning forward. As you're breathing here, bringing your mind to focus on your yoga practice, letting everything else, everything off of your mat, just wait. Giving your full attention to your practice today. Two more breaths here. Opening your eyes, turn, look to the right, really easy. Roll that head down. Coming up on the left side, and we'll do that again. Come down from the left. Up on the right. Again, nice and easy and slow. One last time. And come back to center, shoulders open. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Take your left hand. Reach that hand towards the floor. Rotate that shoulder open. So we're breathing into that neck. Come back to center and switch left to the left shoulder. Right hand reaches to the floor. Again, rotate that shoulder. And come back to center. Turn look to the right. And straight forward. Good. Turn look to the left. And straight forward. Take an inhale, lift the arms up, lift your heart up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, pull that belly and sit tall. Inhale, come right back up. Exhale, arms come out and around, tuck your chin in and look down. Inhale, palms up, heart rises. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, come right back up. Exhale, arms out and around, tuck your chin in and look down. One last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, come up. And then take that left hand floor, right arm reaches up. Beautiful, switching sides. Keep those shoulders down. And again, rotate open the rib cage, open that shoulder. And again. One more time, we're going to hold this one. So again, pressing your shoulder blades down, both sits bones on the floor, so don't pop that right hip up. Rotate open that side of the rib cage and reach that right arm up and over. Walk that hand a little, left hand farther away. Drop that forearm towards the floor. Feel that stretch. Gaze goes under that arm towards the ceiling. And then down towards that hand on the floor. Inhale, lift up, sit up tall. Exhale, twist towards the side. Your hand will come on the outside of that left knee. Pull those abs in to find space to twist. So maybe you're looking at that wall. Maybe you can turn your head and look behind you. Deepening that twist. Come back to the front and switch, shoulders down. Left arm reaching up and over. Press that left sits bone into the floor. Reach that hand. Walk that right hand a little further out. Stretching. Rotate up and look under that arm towards the ceiling. Then down towards that hand. Inhale, lift up, sit up tall. Exhale, twist towards the side, head on the outside of that right knee. Pull those abs into spine. Find space to twist. So you're looking at that wall, maybe turning your head looking behind you. And then slowly come back to the front. Nice and easy, circling around here. Beautiful. And then change that circle direction. Good. And come back to center. All right, coming onto your hands and knees, please. Spreading your fingers out wide and press this padding between your pointer finger and thumb into the floor. Abs are in tight. And level out your hips. A little cat-cow. Inhale. Lift your head and tailbone up. Curl the toes in. Exhale, round up. Point those toes so you're pressing the tops of the feet on the floor. Push that floor away. Inhale. Curl those toes under. Lift your chin up. Open across that chest. Exhale, round up. Point those toes. Scoop that belly in. One more time, inhale, curl the toes under, lift that chin up. Now, press your shoulder blades towards your hips, open the front of that throat. Exhale, round out, point those toes, lift your spine way up high to the ceiling. Come back to that neutral position. Curl your toes under down dog. Tailbone lifts way up high. And then you're gently pressing your heels towards the floor. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you'd like to pedal your feet out, bending one knee and then the other. Be gentle here. We're just warming up. Pressing both heels towards the floor, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Scoop that belly in, lengthen your spine. One inhale here. Exhale to down dog once again. Tailbone up a little bit higher. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Bending your knees, your heels will come up, and you're going to step your feet between your hands at the top of that mat. Forward fold, long through your spine. Inhale, slide up halfway, pull your heart forward. Your fingertips barely touch your shins. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. All right, well, I'm gonna have, obviously, to slide this back. I've lost myself. Sorry about that. Oop, maybe up a little bit. Sorry. All right. That seems better. So come to the top of that mat, please, pressing your feet into the floor, but your toes are relaxed down, hands at heart center. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, don't fold forward, take your hands behind. So you're gonna either interlace your fingers or clasp your hands behind your back. Rotate your shoulders over, press your fists to the floor, lift that chest up. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. So the weight shifts to the ball of your foot. Let your head hang, and then we let those arms gently pull off the back of your body. Bend one leg, and then the other. Keep letting those arms fall a little bit farther over. Releasing your hands, let them float to the floor. Inhale, slide up halfway, pull your heart forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slide right back down, a little deeper forward fold. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, pull that down in. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come behind again, interlace those fingers, toe heel your feet about hip distance apart and fold forward. Weights in the ball of your foot, let your head hang. Let those arms pull away from your body. Gently release those hands to the floor, toe heel your feet a little bit wider. So you're in ragdoll, weights in the ball of your foot, let your upper body hang. Give your head a little shake here to release that tension in your neck. Maybe you'd like to grab that elbow with the opposite hand. Maybe it feels good to sway side to side. Hands to the floor, let that body move. Toe heel your feet together, please. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand nice and tall, pull that belly. A few sun salutations. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Step that left foot back, right knee over that right heel. Inhale, come up. Tailbone heavy. Reach up, open that chest. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Take your right foot back to meet the left. You're in that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Drop down on your knees, your hips come up higher, elbows point to the back, lower down, knees, chin, and chest. Lay all the way down. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Rotate your shoulders open. Inhale, baby cobra. Use your back, not your hands. Come right back down. Curl those toes under. Press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog and breathe. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Look between your hands, swing that left leg through. Whole foot on the floor. Inhale, come up into that lunge. Stack that left knee over that left heel. Let your tailbone be heavy. Inhale, reach up, open that chest. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Slide right back down. Reverse one leg. Arms come out and around. Good. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Stand nice and tall. Pull those abs in. Do that again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big step forward. Flat back, heart forward. Come all the way over. Step that right foot back. Left knee over that left heel. Inhale, come up into that lunge. Tailbone heavy. Breathe in here. Reach up and over. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Left foot back to meet the right. You're in that high plank. Squeeze your glutes. Drop down on your knees. Lower down, knees, chin, and chest. Lay all the way down. Baby cobra. Push those feet into the floor. Exhale, come right back down. Curl those toes under. Press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up high. Look between your hands, swing that right leg through. Whole foot on the floor. Right knee over that right heel. Inhale, come up into that lunge. Pressing your shoulder blades down. Inhale, reach up, open that. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. So if your arms are up, your biceps are by your ears, or your hands could be at heart center. Open that chest and sink into your heels. Breathe in here. Get those knees back behind your toes. Hands come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left elbow on the outside of that right knee. The right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press those palms together. Inhale, open those arms to deepen that twist. Hands come together, come to heart center. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Step, step, or hop your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Lower down, knees, chin, and chest, or chaturanga. Either one, elbows in tight. Inhale, up dog, or baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lift the hips up and breathe here. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and fold. Fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, center. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels in Utkatasana. Press your shoulder blades down, push those hips back. Abs are in tight, make sure you're not arching that back. Hands come to heart center, inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Press your palms together, pull those abs in. Inhale, open those arms and deepen that twist. Hands come back together, come to heart center. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Step, step, or hop your feet back to that high plank position. Long through your spine, squeeze your glutes. Lower down, knees to the chest or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale it down, dog. Lift the hips up and breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. Inhale here. Exhale, chair pose. Sink into those heels. Abs in tight. Now, we're going to lift your heels off the floor so you're up on your toes. Heels come down, sink a little lower. Beautiful. Push your hips back a little lower. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back to find warrior one. So whole left on the floor, right toes front. Inhale, come up. Right knee bent and stack that knee over those heels. Press your shoulder blades down. Pulling your right hip back as you're pressing that left hip forward. Take an inhale, straighten that front leg. Reach your arms up and open that chest. Lift your chin up. Exhale, bend that knee. Breathe here. Inhale, straighten that leg, reach up and open. Exhale, bend. Sink into that heel. Beautiful. Bring those hands over and then bring that left foot to the right, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way up. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Bend your knees, sinking to your heels and Utkatasana. Abs in tight, make sure you're not arching in that low back and push your hips back. Good, lift those heels up. Heels come down, push your hips back, sink a little lower, keep breathing. Lift your hips up and forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back to find warrior one. Your left toes are front, and inhale, come up. Whoops. So you're pulling that left hip back, pressing that right hip forward. Hands just a little wider than your shoulders, so you're scrunched in. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach up to the ceiling, open your chest. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten that front leg, reach up, open that chest. Exhale, bend. Beautiful. Hands to the floor, bring that right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway, slide right back down. Reverse one, dive arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. Take your feet wide on that mat, so your little toes on the very edge of the mat and those toes are forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward. Shift that weight into the ball of the foot, come all the way up. So you take your peace fingers to your big toes here. Now, you're going to use that to pull you a little deeper. So start with your head hanging. Breathe in here. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, pull your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Let that head hang, pull a little deeper. Inhale, pull your heart forward, lengthen your spine, pull against those big toes. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Releasing your big toes, hands to the floor. And then press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall, and bring those feet together. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to do some plank work. We're going to plank, do a side plank, lift your top leg up, come back to plank, okay? So if you need to, you could come down on that bottom leg, on that knee, but you just don't want your hips sinking. Really think about lifting up on that bottom side of your body, the side of your body closest to the floor when we side plank, okay? Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Abs are in tight, squeezing your glutes. Side plank. So you want your hand in line with your feet. Flex your feet. Try to be on that outside edge of that foot. That left hand reaches up to the ceiling. Keep your hips high. Maybe you can lift that top leg up. Feet come back together. Keep your hips high. Inhale here. Exhale, square yourself to the front. Drop those knees. You come into a tabletop position. Inhale, lift your head and tailbone up. Exhale, around up. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Curl those toes under. Come back to that down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Look between your hands and swing that right leg through. So that whole foot's on the floor. Slide your left foot back and drop that knee to the floor. Now, you don't want to be on top of that kneecap with that hip closed. So walk your front foot forward, push that hip forward. So bring your block over here. And you're going to place your left hand on the block. Get that left foot off the floor. Your right hand reaches around to grab that foot. Opening that chest. Slowly release that foot to the floor. Curl those toes under, lift that knee up. Take that right foot back to meet the left. You're in that high plank, squeeze here. Come back to that tabletop and then lay all the way down. Once again, bend that left leg. And then that right hand's going to come around to grab. Reach that hand forward, inhale, lift up. And release down. Arms down by your side, palms up, look to the right, gently rock your hips side to side. Come to center, hands underneath your shoulders, curl your toes under, press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog, breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet to the top of that mat, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand. Beautiful, do that one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way up. Slide up halfway. Slide back down, step your feet back to that high plank position. And then side plank. So flex your feet, you're on that outside edge of that foot. Right arm reaches up, press your shoulder blades towards your hips. Lift that top leg up. Feet come back together. Come back to that high plank and breathe. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up high. Look between your hands, swing that leg through. Slide that right foot back and drop that right knee to the floor. So bring that block around. Hand can be on the block, just makes it a little easier to grab that back foot. So lift that right foot off the floor, left hand comes up around and grab that foot. Rotate open that shoulder. Releasing that foot down, hands on the floor, curl those toes under, lift that knee off the floor, take your left foot back to meet your right into that high plank. Drop your knees down and let's lay all the way down. Bending that right leg and your right hand will grab that foot as that left arm reaches forward, kicking that foot. And release. Both arms down by your side, palms up, turn, look to the left. Gently rock your hips side to side here. Come back to center, hands underneath your shoulders, elbows pulled in tight, curl those toes under, press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog and breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, pull that belly. All right, so we're moving into some balance stuff. So take your block and sit it on the right side of that mat, and you might need it up high. That's okay. We're gonna go from dancer's pose to sugarcane to half moon to warrior two, okay? So if your balance is bad, go ahead and stand by a chair, right? So you could be here as you go, okay? There's no need for you to not be able to do this. So you're pressing your feet in the floor, relax your toes down, Hands at heart center, shoulder open. Take one inhale here. Exhale, hands come to heart center, pull that belly. All right, so we start with dancer's pose. Spread your right foot out. You're going to grab your left foot in the left hand, but you want to grab on the outside of that foot. Don't grab on the inside because you won't be able to transition. So grab on the outside. Your knees, whoa, are side together. Right hand reaches front. Now take your left knee behind that right knee and kick that foot into your hand. Crown of your head reaches to the ceiling. Now we're going to start to hinge forward. Reach that arm forward as your body tips. Take that right hand to your block. And then we open the sugar cane. So you still got that foot in your hand, pulling that heel towards your bottom, and you're rotating the front of your body to face that side wall. Releasing that foot, we move to half moon. So that left leg is going to straighten and you're flexing that foot. Start with your left hand on your hip and really try to rotate your body open. Then maybe that left arm can reach up to the ceiling. Make sure that arm's not dropping behind you. Breathe in here. Bending that right leg, we come to warrior two. So your left foot's on the floor, reach those arms long. Right knee over that right heel, press that knee open, reach those arms long. Inhale here, that left arm comes front, exhale, bow and arrow, pull that arm out. And inhale, reach up and over, pull that elbow back. One more time, inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, pull that elbow back. Release that hand, that back leg, reach up and over. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Then windmill those arms up and around. Both hands on the floor, bring your left foot up to meet the right. And forward, fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide back down. Move that block over. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand. One breath, inhale here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Spread your left foot out, dancer's pose. Right foot in your right hand, remember, grab on the outside of that foot. Knees are side by side, reach that left arm forward. Take that right knee behind the left, kick that foot into your hand. Crown of your head reaches for the ceiling, reach that left hand forward. Now start to hinge forward, reach further out. Taking that hand to the block, sugar cane here. So you're going to pull that right heel towards your bottom, right kneecap points to the back of the room. Rotate your body open and face that side wall. Releasing that foot, extend that right leg out. Take that right arm up to move to half moon. Flex your right foot, push it through that back wall, then lift higher. Try to stack your right shoulder on top of the left shoulder. Bending that left knee, come to warrior two. Reach those arms long. Press that left knee over. Inhale, reach that left arm up and around, pull that elbow back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach back and around, pull that elbow back. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, pull it back. Abs are in tight, keep pressing that left knee open. Release that right hand to that leg, left arm up and over, reverse warrior. Windmill those arms up and around. Both hands on the floor, bring your right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide back down. Press your feet in the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come towards. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Step that left foot back. You're going to drop that knee to the floor. So remember, if you need to, roll that mat over. Walk your right foot forward. Now, we did sort of this before. We're going to do a little change. So we're going to inhale up. Now, we twist to the right and reach that right hand back. Maybe you can come to that. Inhale to left. Both hands on the floor. Lift that left knee off the floor and bring that foot up. Slide up halfway. Slide back. Step that right foot back. Slide that foot back. Maybe we'll roll that mat over. Drop that knee to the floor. Keep those toes curled under. Walk your left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Take that hand up and around. So you come to that back leg. Inhale, come up. Both hands on the floor. Lift that right knee off the floor. Keep your left foot back. You're in that high plank position. One more time. Lower all the way down. All right. Point your toes. Take your right arm out to the side, and you're going to turn and look to the left. So that right palm's on the floor. We're going to open your right shoulder. So with your left hand, push to roll you up on the side of the body. Maybe you'd like to bend that left knee, place that foot on the floor. It's just going to roll you a little further. And then slowly roll back to the floor. Bring that right hand in, extend that left arm out. Turn, look to the right. Right hand under that shoulder, keep that elbow in, roll, and walk that hand further away. Maybe you'd like to bend that right knee, place that foot on the floor behind that left leg, and roll a little further. And then slowly roll back. Hands underneath your shoulders. Come up onto your hands and knees, push your hips back, reach those arms long, child's pose. And then have a seat on that leg all the way down. Hands come back behind your head and your elbows are nice and wide. Scoop that belly in. We're just going to crunch here nice and easy. Lift up and down. Pulling those abs in tight. Excellent. Go 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, grab your block or your book or
next ox, whatever you've got, place it between your thighs and then take your legs straight up to the ceiling. So your legs are squeezing that block. Hands behind your head, pull your abs in, reach your hips up and down. Try not to swing your legs. Try not to rock on your back. Focus. Keep going here. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. Bend your knees, pull your abs in. Take your arms down by your side, your palms face the mat. So slowly lower your legs, your heels tap the floor. Keep those abs in, bring those legs up. Make sure you're not arching your back. Do that again. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And again. Beautiful. One more time. And up. Now, extend your legs up to the ceiling. If you feel like trying it with straight legs, or use that bent leg version again. Reach out. That block will probably tap first and then come up. Hold those abs in tight. Reach out. And up. Breathe. Keep squeezing that block. One more time. And that beautiful. Set that block off to the side. Lift your upper body up. Press those arms. Pull those abs in. Reach your legs out and lower. Scoop that belly in. Reach your legs out. One last time. Hold and breathe. Bend your knees, feet on the floor, hip distance apart, arms in the T. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knees right, turn one to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, knees left, turn and look to the right, general twist. And come back to center. Right foot inside that strap, left foot on the floor. Left kneecap facing the ceiling, right leg straight. Inhale here. Exhale, pull that leg a little closer. Extend your left leg down below. Flex that foot, push that heel out. Keep that left kneecap and toes facing the ceiling. Slide your hand up on that strap or grab that foot, take your right leg out to the side. Flex your foot, push that heel through the wall. Left hand holds your left hip down. Press your left shoulder blade, your left hamstring into the mat. Turn and look to the left and breathe. Inhale, bring that leg up, switch hands, take that leg all the way across your body. Flex your foot, take your right arm out to the side, palm up. Open that right shoulder, so maybe you can look at that ceiling. Maybe you can turn and look to the right, twist here. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose one more time. Bending that right leg, lift that left foot up inside the strap, right foot flat on the floor. Right kneecap faces the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, pull that leg closer. Extend that right leg down below. Flex that foot. Slide slide that left hand up on the strap or grab that foot, take that leg out to the side. Flex your foot, push that foot to that wall. Once again, right hand will hold your right hip down, press your right shoulder blade, right hamstring into the mat, turn and look to the right. Inhale, bring that leg up, take it all the way across your body. Flex that foot, extend that leg out. Left arm up the side, come up, open that shoulder, look at that ceiling, or turn it to the left. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose one more time. Bending that leg, take that foot out of strap. Both feet up for a happy baby. So feet are wider than your body. Soles of the feet face the ceiling. You could grab your feet. Maybe you need to grab the calves. You could even grab behind your thighs. Just make sure your feet aren't facing the wall. Soles of the feet face the ceiling. Now, a lot of times people lift their bottom up. Really think about trying to lengthen your spine. Press your tailbone into the floor. So you're going to pull those feet down and press the tops of your thighs into the floor. And then releasing your feet, moving into final Shavasana or whatever's comfortable for you. Feet are wide, let your feet flop open. Arms are down by your side, your palms are up. Open that chest and just breathe in. Allowing your body to sink into that moment. Allowing your mind to be still for these last few moments. Noticing that calmness, that relaxation washing over your body. Give your fingers and toes a little wiggle here as you bring some movement back into your body. Inhale, extend your arms long over top, legs up below. And then let that air out. Bending your knees, your feet will come flat on the floor and roll onto your right side. Using that arm as a pillow, we'll take a few breaths here.
Gently, effortlessly help yourself come all the way up, facing front in Sukhasana. Rotate your shoulders back and around, open that chest, and bring your hands together at heart center, sealing in today's practice. Blessed is he who has learned to laugh at himself, for he shall never cease to be entertained. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. And bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the yoga practice. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Take care. Love you.
Bye-bye. That was really good.
Oh, good. Thank you.